This is the go-through, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Devin.
Confidence!
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Devin. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Devin. We're gonna go down this loop again. Hey, what's up? He'd be like this. Bomb. He did it through self-confidence. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Devin. I was trying to come up with an idea of what I could do for this video. Nothing that came to mind seemed to fit just right. It was day after day. I was just thinking about it over and over again. Like a week and a half passed. One day I decided to just go out for a walk. And what I'm noticing is that people just don't care. It doesn't matter if we're at the end of a pandemic or not. I don't know where you're from. New York City. Streets are crowded like my streets are crowded. Yo, things are getting back to normal. And so is that New York City attitude. People walk straight down the middle of the street and don't care if you're walking down the sidewalk with them. They'll just barge right through. They don't bump you, all that. And sometimes it can really test your patience. But while I'm walking, dodging people on these New York streets and noticing people's confidence levels are like all over the place. And I started to question myself. Where was my confidence? Then it came to me. Let's just do the topic about self-confidence. I can improve myself, and at the same time, maybe the steps that I take can help you. So I'm doing my research. I'm looking into what is self-confidence. I'm noticing the areas in me where I want to improve. So once again, I live in New York, and anybody from New York can tell you that parking is a nightmare. Like, yo, if you find a park in the city, if you find a park in some neighborhoods in the boroughs, it's a miracle, especially after a certain hour. So I'm driving around looking for a park, and I finally find one, and it's not even that far from where I'm going. I thought to myself, yo, this is gonna be an amazing day. So a little bit later, I'm going back to my car. It's raining outside, but I don't even care because my parking spot isn't that far. So I'm getting closer to the car, and I'm noticing that the super of the building is outside of the building, spraying the floor. And I'm thinking to myself, this dude is spraying the floor, spraying the sidewalk in front of the building in the middle of the rain. But hey, it's New York City. Who knows? As I get closer and I get around the side of the car now, he's spraying right by the driver's side door. And I'm like, what is he doing? And I look, and he's spraying a huge paint puddle that's right by my driver's side door. And all that paint is splattering up on the side of the car door. And yo, I lost it. I was like, yo, what are you doing? What's going on? And he was like, I know. And he's giving me the details. Yo, I just came out here and I noticed that somebody dropped a garbage bag. There was paint on the side. I'm just trying to clean it. And I'm like, yeah, but as you're cleaning that paint, it's splashing up on my car. And he's like, nah, it was like that. Now, the point isn't whether or not I already feel myself getting hot doing this video. The point isn't whether or not it was like that. It's like, yo, if you spray it anyway. We're not gonna get into it. The topic of today's discussion is
self-confidence.
Long story short is that I had a little bit too much self-confidence when I was talking to this dude, and I let my emotions and my frustration get the better of me. I didn't say nothing OD disrespectful to the dude, but it was definitely known that black man is upset. I can laugh about it now. Although it is funny. To be really honest with you, after the fact, I felt. And although this doesn't necessarily have anything to do with self-confidence, it really made me think after the fact. But let's get to today's topic, self-confidence. So, self-confidence is being secure in your own qualities and abilities and knowing that you can do it. Arrogance, which is those negative attributes that I was talking about, it's an attitude of superiority in a real off-putting and oppressive manner. I was reading a study that showed that working with people who are arrogant can have a negative effect on your self-esteem, your performance, and even your morale at work. Isn't that crazy? Like I said before, self-confidence is being secure in your own qualities and abilities. That means that you also have to know where your limitations are. When you know what you do well, that's an awesome thing. And that's something to take pride in. That's something to be thankful about because you know that you can be secure there. But what are those areas in your life that maybe you're not so secure in, that you're not so confident? I know for me, it was in literal confidence. I had a difficult time walking down the street and feeling secure in myself. I know, I'm a big, beautiful black man. What do I have to be afraid of? No, but seriously, growing up in New York wasn't easy. And a lot of people may not not talk about it because they may be embarrassed, but I'm not embarrassed in my story. Growing up, I've always been a big kid, and it's had a major effect on my self-esteem. But what I had to learn in these streets is how to stand up for myself. I had to know when to stand my ground, and sometimes that self-confidence got me beat up. But yo, you take the hits and you grow and you move. I'm still here, right? So not every horrible situation is going to be the end of you. You grow and you learn. The first thing I did was fix my posture. Stand up straight with my shoulders back and my head high because it made me look and feel more confident. Also, stop being ashamed about my body size. Who cares? I'm not the only fat dude out here. No, actually, I can laugh about it because I don't take it personal anymore. I'm comfortable in being me. You have to visualize it. See yourself in that place. Do like what I did. Every time I stepped out of the car and walked in the street, that was an immediate reminder to me, stand up straight. Walk in these streets like you own it because you're a Devin. See, what I did was I made a habit out of it. I associated getting out of the car and walking with standing up straight. Studies have shown that it takes an average of 66 days to create a new habit. If you do it for 2 months, you're already on your way to being a better you. What is it that you want to improve? What is it that you want to learn? What is it that you can start to change in 66 days? What mindsets and bad habits can you break with just a little bit of effort and a little bit of time? Another thing that I do is that every morning I take some time where I focus on the Word of God and pray about my day and just think about the things regarding the day and bring that to God so He can give me the strength and the things that I need to get through the day. And talking about prayer, let's get back to the end of that story as I wrap up this video. Yo, after losing my temper, and really embarrassing myself out there because I realized that all that wasn't required. The situation was bad, and yo, how did I leave this dude feeling? To be honest with you, I apologized to the dude before I dipped off. I was really angry still, and frustration came through even in my apology. I was like, yo, no disrespect to you. My frustration isn't at you, it's at the situation. And even in that, I felt like I apologized to the dude, I did the right thing, but I didn't do it in the right heart. So I swing in the corner, I scoop my wife, and we're talking about the situation. And what's coming to me is the topic of confidence and arrogance. And yo, my heart hurt because I felt like, yo, I was arrogant, not necessarily in what I was saying to him, but the truth of the matter is that even though you're right, you don't always gotta be right. Just because you're right doesn't mean that you can't be wrong. Or 2 rights don't make a wrong. Or if you're wrong and you're right, you're wrong still. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I called the dude up. This guy's probably like, yo, won't he leave me alone? The point is that I know I was wrong. I reached back out to the dude and I apologized. No toxic confidence here. Yo, we're all striving to be better people in general. So give yourself a break. I know you're gonna be a better you. I'm definitely gonna be a better me. I'm confident about it.